Hello, everyone. This is Steve Afasi from Elite Business Insurance. I'm here to talk to you about construction business insurance, how Elite Business Insurance can help you out in all the right ways regarding all of your insurance matters. We are a full service independent agency. So we take your information, your business information, and we shop it around through all of our hundreds and thousands of markets throughout the United States in attempts to find you the absolute best coverage for the absolute best price. At this agency, we make sure that you are covered correctly. When you're dealing with your business, especially in the construction field, that's where we specialize in. That's where we're the most competitive in regarding our insurance rates. So the construction field, if you're working with your hands, if you're doing any sort of construction, cutting stuff, tearing stuff down, rebuilding, installing, replacing, demolishing, whatever it is in the construction field, whether you're a plumber, whether you're a carpenter, an electrician, a glazier, a roofer, the list goes on and on. Even a landscaper working out in the grass, mowing, weed whacking, planting shrubs. If you're a debris removal guy, if you're removing garbage or you're doing property preservation where foreclosed homes, you're boarding up the windows, you're making sure that the locks are fixed, you're just preserving the property. There's just so many different risks out there in the construction field that you need to make sure that you're covering yourself the right way. So in the construction field, I'm just going to give you one example. Say you're a painter, okay? You're painting the outside of dwellings. So you're going to be working probably higher than 8 feet. Say you work up to 2 stories. You need to make sure that your insurance policy will cover you for the exterior paint of residential dwellings for up to 2 stories. If you're painting and you set up the ladder and all of a sudden the ladder falls over due to wind. Wind blows your ladder over and it smashes on top of a brand new Mercedes. Now, if you don't have commercial general liability insurance to protect your business in the case of a negligent act, then you're going to be paying all of that out of pocket. If you don't have on your policy that you're covered for working over 2 stories in height and you cause some damage from up above, then your insurance policy is going to deny the claim. So depending on what kind of business that you have, you need to be specific and you need to let your insurance agent know exactly what you're doing on a daily basis. Some of the questions we ask here is, what kind of business do you have? Please describe your business operations on a daily basis, meaning whether you're fabricating stuff in your shop, whether you're installing it, whether you're tearing out old material to replace, or whether you're just fixing things, you're just repairing existing products. You need to be specific. If you're working on the ground level only, if you're working up to 6 stories high, if you're using a man lift to install windows, all of these different factors are going to play a role in your insurance policy. And if you're going to be paying money for insurance and you're going to take on the risk of performing work, then you have to make sure you are covered the right way to protect your business the right way. So general liability is a primary line of insurance that you're going to need, which protects your business for while you're performing work, after work has been completed. If somebody gets injured in your work area other than an employee, if you damage somebody's property, that's what general liability insurance will cover you for. Any sort of contractor that you perform work for, any property management company that's going to be hiring you, is going to require proof of insurance. So at Elite Business Insurance, we can make sure that you meet all of the requirements of the contractor or who's ever requesting the insurance from you. If you're doing jobs for banks or large organizations, they're going to have higher insurance requirements than somebody if you're doing work at their residential house and they just want proof of insurance. So there's many different options, many different prices. So if you have employees in the construction field, if you have one or more employee, you legally have to have workers' comp insurance in order to protect your business. So if one of your employees gets injured on the job site, say they fall off a ladder, or they trip, or they hit themselves in the hand with a hammer, or something like that where they injure themselves and they can no longer work, well, they're going to sue you for compensation because they were performing work for your business when they got hurt, which in turn causes them not able to work and not able to make money anymore. So workers' comp is going to protect your business. It'll pay out a claim to one of your employees who gets injured. It'll compensate them because if they were able to work, they should be getting compensated for the work. And your business will be protected where it's not coming out of your pocket. Yes, you're going to have to pay an insurance premium, but the premium that you're paying will be much less. God forbid a claim happens and you would have to pay that out of pocket. So that's just 2 lines of insurance. Primary line, general liability insurance protects the other people you're performing work for. Workers' comp insurance protects your employees. Then you have commercial property coverage. Commercial property would protect if you have an office, if you have a shop, if you have inventory, if you have customers' products in your possession. That's all that property insurance would cover. If you own a building, the glass on your building, the air conditioner unit on your building, anything valuable in your building, if somebody steals it, if somebody vandalizes your place, that's all included with a commercial property policy, different coverages that you could apply onto that policy. So that's another form. Then there's a commercial auto. If you're using your vehicle for business use, if you have a logo on the side of your vehicle and you're advertising your vehicle and you have tools in your truck or you're pulling a trailer, you need commercial auto insurance coverage to protect yourself while you're driving, the liability exposure in the case that you get into an accident, you injure somebody, if you get into an accident, you damage property, or if some of your property gets damaged by somebody else in an accident, you need to make sure you have the sufficient coverages. So that's 4 lines of insurance that are the primary lines that I see in the commercial insurance to protect construction workers in the business field. And at Elite Business Insurance, we can make sure you're covered for all the right ways. So we take your information, we shop it around through all of our markets, and we try as hard as possible to find you the best coverage for the best price. We understand that nobody likes paying for insurance. I don't like paying for insurance either, but we have to make sure you're covered the right way and get you the best price while doing so. So give us a chance, give us a call. We offer 24/7 customer service, so call us at any time, 1-800-850-8819, Elite Business Insurance. We are Elite.